One of the things that's important to note is the people who are criticizing this commercial for not being everything that we wish it could be. They seem to forget that the target audience of the commercial are not Jewish people. Jewish people are only about 2 to maybe 2.5% of the US population, which is a tiny minority. Yet the Jews are the most targeted religious group in America. This is a wake-up call to non-Jews to rise up when they're seeing anti-Semitism. So the target audience are non-Jews, and I think that that's very important to note here.
I think that is important, and we have to say also this is a commercial. There's 1 minute to get a message across. I'm curious your perspective as someone who works in media, who knows the industry. Is there a better way or a different way to continue to get across an anti-Semitism message in just 1 minute to such a massive audience as you're describing here?
Yeah, absolutely. I try to compact all of this into short little media segments so often on air regularly. Now, with Robert Kraft's Super Bowl commercial, it's not just a commercial, it's a warning and it's a call to conscience. What it's saying is anti-Semitism isn't history, it's happening now in America, in our schools, on our streets, and online. I deal with college students and high school students and middle school students, Jewish students, who have been targeted by anti-Semitism, whether they're referred to as Jews, Zionists, Israelis, or when anti-Semitism is masked as being anti-Israel or anti-Zionist. No matter what it is anti-Semitic. If this commercial was targeting Jews, it would be one, and I would hope that it would be one, that would focus on pride, on strength, on education and understanding who we are and our standing up for ourselves without waiting for somebody else to stand up for us. Again, I really believe this commercial is targeting non-Jews who are too often silent, who are recognizing and hearing in the news and seeing in their what their classmates are experiencing and standing up for their classmates. According to the ADL, there are almost 10,000 anti-Semitic incidents every single year. That is the highest record ever documented by the ADL or by the FBI. So these are important things for us to talk about. Now, what I wish is for more Jews in America to be educated and understand who they are as Jews, what it means to be a Jew, and that we should stand up for ourselves.
Certainly those statistics are alarming. Even the statistic at the end of this advertisement, 2 in 3 Jewish teens experience anti-Semitism nowadays. So big picture here, whether you agree with this advertisement or you don't, what does it say that Jews feel the need to advertise against anti-Semitism at all, to speak up on such a nationwide scale, no matter what the audience is?
Well, what it's also saying is that people like Robert Kraft need to take action. He's able to spend through his foundation, Stand Up to Jew Hate. He's able to spend the $15 million to put this commercial up. We need more Jews in America to rise up, to stand up for our people, and to spend their money in ways that not only defend our Jewish people, but truly defend America, defend democracy, defend Israel, defend Israel's democracy. We need more Jews to rise up. So I applaud Robert Kraft for spending his money in a very massive and poignant way. What I also wish is that there would be a lot more money going towards our Jewish education. So Jewish school, which often costs $30,000 to $50,000 per year per student for a Jewish private school, that we would have more money going to those private Jewish school education so people would be able to send their kids there. It's very unaffordable for many middle-class families and lower-class families, of course. So we have a lot of work to do, and I think it's up to the Jewish community to rise up. And this commercial is doing a great job, in my opinion.